music. Fading on music. And action. Lights, camera. Who's starting this one?
You're starting it.
Okay. What's up, everyone? I'm Dustin.
And I'm Mike.
And you're listening to the Project Propose podcast. I guess let's talk about this proposal.
Yeah, that's the name of the podcast. We should talk about the proposal.
Yeah, I think we forgot to talk about it last time.
Talk about the project.
Basically, I've been thinking about what the proposal should be for a couple months now. The ideas have really ranged.
What sort of ideas were you considering? Like, what was the range here?
So, we'll start from the bottom of like what I would have loved to have done is just randomly throw the ring at Brenna.
Physically throw it, forcefully.
Yeah, forcefully throw it at Brenna, like dodgeball.
So you're not going to do that, I assume?
No, even though I would love to do that. Another idea, and now we're getting a little bit more serious.
That wasn't serious?
Okay, now we're getting a little bit more playful. I was going to buy her a custom Viewmaster.
That's smart.
Thank you. So for those of you who don't know, a Viewmaster was a popular toy. It looks like red binoculars, and it would come with a disc that had roughly 10 images on it, and you'd flip through the images with an orange lever looking through the binoculars. So I was going to get Brenna a custom disc, and each picture was going to be a different point in our relationship, and then the last picture would ask Brenna to marry me.
That's a really good idea. But you didn't land on that one.
No, I didn't land on that one, but I found a company that did custom Viewmasters, and I had that tab open on my computer forever.
Can I get one of those just for fun?
Yes.
So we didn't go with the Viewmaster. So what did you land on? What are we actually doing?
Oh, you don't want to hear the last idea?
There was another idea?
There was one more idea.
Yeah, tell me the other idea.
Okay, so this idea was my favorite idea for the longest time, and this is actually what I thought I was going to do.
Okay.
So I was going to get her a custom book, which is basically the Viewmaster idea, but in book form. It would tell our story from start to finish. And I know they say don't judge a book by its cover, but my favorite part of this idea was the cover, specifically the title, which was, "By the time you are done reading this book, you will be engaged."
That's so cute.
Right?
That's a really good idea.
That was my favorite part. So, like, she would be reading it, and then there'd be a point in the story where, like, it says, "Look to Dustin," and then I'd be on, like, one knee proposing, and then she'd keep reading, and in the book, she said, like, so she'll say yes in real life, and then in the book, she says yes to me, so then it kind of gets meta.
That's a really cute idea. But then you decided that books were for nerds and only losers read.
Well, yeah, I forgot that I didn't know how to read, so, like, that was going to be very difficult. So then...
She'd be like, what does this word say? And you'd be like, I don't know, you want to get married?
So then I landed on the biggest idea. It's difficult because when I think of these big ideas, it's like, how can I not do it if it's already in my head?
Especially for something like this where it's like a once-in-a-lifetime kind of situation.
I'm planning on doing a scavenger hunt, or something like a scavenger hunt.
Scavenger hunt.
So the plan is, my family will be there, her family will be there. If you're around, maybe you'll be there.
I think I might pop up.
Some of her friends will be there. Basically, at each location, a different person in her life will give her next clue. And then eventually she'll find me. So I'm basically at the beginning of the day, I'm going to go missing. And that's going to be my favorite part.
And the first clue is going to be a letter that says, Dustin has been kidnapped.
On top of all of that, the plan is we're going to Lake George in September.
Lake George.
So I think we will do it in Lake George because, like, she won't really be expecting anyone to be in Lake George.
So who's supposed to be on this trip?
So it's me, her, and then our friends Samara and Corey.
And that's it.
That's it.
So everyone else is a surprise.
Everyone else is going to be a surprise.
That's nice. You have a flair for the drama, my friend.
I really do.
I like it. Okay, so we're going to do the scavenger hunt.
In Lake George. Brenna and I would go to Lake George once every year for the past couple of years. So there are like standard things we do. So we're going to hit up all of those locations.
That's good. So the locations are going to be the clues?
The clues will lead to the locations, and the idea is like she's supposed to think she's meeting me at the next location, but every time she is disappointed because it's just, a family member or friend instead.
Oh, darn, just all these people that I haven't seen that I wasn't expecting to see.
All
here.
these people that I love and care so much about, but where's Dustin?
None of them are Dustin.
Right, that's what I'm going for.
This is a good plan. I think she's going to love it. I think she's going to cry at every stop on this journey.
Well, yeah, I want her to be crying the entire day.
She will be.
But now I'm a little concerned because through this podcast, she just heard all my other ideas that I didn't go with. So what if she's like, I would have liked the Viewmaster better.
Well, then edit out that part. You get her the book anyway. Get her the book for the wedding.
No, I can't make her that happy.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Everyone only deserves so much happiness. All right, so what's the obviously that's a little whiles away.
Yes.
What do we have to take care of in between to prepare for the scavenger hunt?
That's a great question, Michael. The first step, I think, is to call everyone to make sure that they are available.
Okay.
And I actually called them already, and I have.
Did you now?
I have the recordings right here.
All right, that's cool. So would you call and say, "Hey, I'm doing a podcast"?
No, I called them and didn't tell them I was recording them. Didn't tell them about the podcast, and we're just gonna play it for the world to hear.
But you're gonna tell them now that you've recorded them.
No, I'm just gonna let them find out on their own. It's just I want everyone to be a little surprised, right?
You know what? Why should all the surprises be for Brenna? They should also be surprised when they hear this podcast. That's why we're doing it.
I'm not invading on anyone's privacy here.
Well, as long as nobody said anything bad about anyone else.
Oh, I edited all that out.
Perfect. There we go. We like that.
Okay, so let's play. The first phone call is going to be me calling Brenna's parents.
I haven't heard this. I'm reacting to this in real time.
Hello?
Hi, Jill.
Hi. What's the matter?
Nothing's wrong.
Okay.
Where's Joe?
He's heading downstairs. Why?
Have Joe stay for this phone call.
Hold on.
David's been so freaked out by this call.
Are you there?
I'm here.
All right. Wait, you're on speaker.
I just missed you so much. I wanted to call you.
You just wanted to call to say hello?
I also wanted to call because I am planning on proposing to Brenna, and I would like you guys to be a part of it.
I'm already crying.
I don't know exactly what the plan is yet. I'll give you more details when I figure it out.
Does your mom know?
No, I wanted to call you guys first.
Oh, I'm totally crying, Dustin.
This is adorable. I'm gonna cry.
All right, can I ask you one thing? Can I tell my mom?
You think she could keep her mouth shut?
There's a long pause there.
Okay. And what about Stelly? Can she come?
Absolutely not. So, just to be clear, Stella is Brenna's dog. So, dog can't come.
Dustin did not refuse a human being on the show.
Right, I'm not that cruel.
Just to animals.
Maybe you could have Stelly with the ring around her neck for like a minute or something.
I don't think I'm putting the ring anywhere near Stella.
Were you nervous to call us?
No.
Okay, good.
You are unshakable.
You know, we're like family and we love you. We are family.
Exactly.
Will be.
So listen, whatever you need, we'll help out in any way. Whatever you need.
Hopefully, if everything goes correctly, I won't need that much from you, except for the day of.
Okay. So we won't be there when you actually propose, but we'll be there. She'll see us the day that you propose. Is that correct?
Undecided if you will be there when I propose, but you will be part of the proposal.
Dustin, that's crazy if we're there for the actual proposal because, you don't like attention.
I know, that's my problem. Cut to me making a podcast about myself.
This is really a funny concept for people that know you, that you're recording a podcast about yourself.
Okay. All right. So we love you. Whatever you need. Our mouths are closed.
Thank you. Love you guys too.
And good job, Dustin.
Well, tell me that when it's all over.
Okay. Well, you know what? You'll be fine. Whatever you do well.
Congratulations now or what? But
It's Mazel Tov because we're Jewish. All right. Bye, Dustin. Thank you
Okay.
for telling us.
Of course.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
That was adorable.
Aw, thanks.
They were so happy.
It'd be funny if I was like, yeah, I recorded everyone's like reaction when I told them I was going to propose to Brenna. I can't wait for you all to listen. And then they're like, I don't want you marrying my daughter.
I was going to say, it would have been even funnier if you were like, I'm going to propose to Brenna, and they were like, no, you are not.
That'd be a whole plot twist to this thing.
This would be a whole different kind of project. A lot of drama. That was a fun one.
Yeah, so the next one up is now my parents.
Who I love dearly.
We'll find out if you still love them after this phone call.
I love them after every phone call.
Hello?
Hi.
Dad's here too.
So I'm planning on proposing to Brenna September 14th, and I want you guys to be there.
Oh my God, Dust. I'm speechless. Where's Brenna right now?
She's out to dinner.
Okay, very exciting, Dustin, but we will not say a word to a soul. Very nice. So you're going to tell her parents to come too?
I already did.
Why are you calling them first?
Because I needed to make sure that they were going to come.
All right, so are you booking us a room
You
or
asked
something?
permission.
Brenna doesn't want me to ask for their permission. She doesn't like the concept.
Progressive, strong feminist. Boom, we stand that.
Wow, very exciting, Dust.
Yep.
I'm not saying a word to anyone. Not a soul.
God, you're in big trouble now.
That's why not.
Uh,
I know how to keep my mouth quiet. Dustin knows that.
Slip.
Not even close.
It's not that you wanted to
I
come.
love your parents so much.
No, there will not be a slip.
Slip.
Dust, I'm very excited. I can't wait to talk to Stu tomorrow.
I just said you can't tell anyone.
No, I have to tell students to start really looking. That's all I have to tell them. I'll tell them in about 6 months.
Okay. So my mom works at a jewelry store, and the owner of the jewelry store is Stu. He will be getting me Brenna's ring. So shout out to F. Silverman Jewelers, located in Woodcliff Lake, New Jersey. They'll get you a great deal. I guarantee it. That is not their slogan. That is just something I made up.
All right, very, very exciting. I can't believe it.
Okay. Love you guys.
All right, keep us in the know.
Okay.
Tell me if I wear a certain color or something.
You don't.
All right, but if you change your mind, tell me whatever I have to do.
You definitely don't need to wear a certain color.
All right, sounds terrific. Love you.
Love you too. Bye.
It's funny, if you had asked me exactly how your parents reacted before I had heard it, I would have said exactly what happened.
That they would bicker to each other about my mother slipping.
Yeah, I probably could have called every second of that. And just like how excited your mom was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could have called that.
So
And how your dad would be very level-headed about the whole thing, but also excited.
it was definitely a predictable phone call.
Yeah, but it was good. It was exactly what I expected in the best possible way.
Broadcast from Brennan. I love you, Schmoop.
I hope the audio picked that up. If it didn't,
Oh,
the
God.
Google Home just randomly said, broadcast from Brenna, I love you, Schmoop.
So we have a Google Home. We could send each other messages through
Shout out
it.
to Google, sponsorship necessary.
So one of the features of the Google Home is that from your phone, you could broadcast a message to all of the other Google Homes in your house. Brenna's away on a business trip right now. She doesn't know that we are in the middle of recording a podcast, so that is what just happened. But anyway, let's get to the next phone call. This is going to be Brenna's sister, Chloe.
Let's go to the close zone.
Hello.
What up?
How are ya?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. What's up?
I just wanted to know how your interview was.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
Didn't we discuss this yesterday?
Oh, I guess I don't really listen when you talk to me.
Yes, you do. You know everything. And you put all my stuff together for my internships.
But it doesn't really, connect, you know?
You say we don't connect?
I didn't say that.
I hope not. I think we're some close pals.
Well, anyway, we might get a little closer, because I'm planning on proposing to Brenna in September.
Oh, really?
No, that's a joke.
Really? No, you're lying.
No, that was a joke.
Ooh,
Um,
I'm excited.
Can I recreate that noise? Ooh.
It's so soon.
It's not that
Are you
soon.
nervous? I mean, what if she says no?
She won't say no.
So do you have a ring already?
A
Or You
ring?
must have one if you already know.
No,
Yeah.
I absolutely do not have a ring. Nor do
Never?
nor do I need one anytime soon.
This is true. Only only the day before.
Only the day of, I would argue.
Well, I'm excited.
Good.
Congrats. Is that something I'm supposed to say?
Your dad had the same question. He was like, what do I say in this situation?
Yes, sounds like me and my father.
The second person in the family to ask the exact same question. I love that. Familial ties are strong here.
Well, this phone call never happened.
I know. All right, bye, Dustin. I'm excited.
Bye.
I love how everybody that you've called, no one is at all, like, surprised or, like, they're just like, oh, yeah, of course.
Well, yeah, I think that's a good thing to point out. Just to remind the audience here, Brenna and I have been dating for roughly 8 years at this point. So it's really not a surprise that this is happening. It's more a surprise of how long it took to happen. So the next phone call is my grandpa. I call him Poppy.
Poppy.
He basically lives for this stuff, so he's coming.
A true romantic.
Yep.
There you go. Let's listen to Poppy.
Hey, Dust.
Good morning, Poppy.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. Happy birthday.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm good. The reason why I called you earlier is because
Right.
I wanted to let you know that I'm planning on proposing to Brenna.
What?
Yeah, and I would like you to be there, to be a part of it.
Now I'm crying. Now you're making me cry. She don't know anything, huh?
No.
Oh, my God. I'm so ecstatic. I'm very, very, very excited. I'm crying. There's
Good.
a big plateau in my life. I love you so much.
I love you too. Have a great birthday.
You made my birthday today.
Good.
You made my birthday. I love you.
Love you too. Don't let it slip.
No, I won't tell nobody nothing.
Okay.
Love you, love you, love you.
Love you too.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
I wish there was a video portion because I'm actually tearing up right now. You saved the best one for last. That was fantastic.
Your face got a little red.
I was he's so happy. He was so genuinely happy.
I told you he lives for this stuff.
You weren't kidding. Wow, that was great.
So
Wow.
I wasn't supposed to call him on his birthday, but what ended up happening was I was calling everyone. He didn't pick up, and then we couldn't talk for like the next couple of days. So then I called him like first thing in the morning on his birthday, and I knew he was gonna pick up then.
That's amazing. Wow, that was a great call. That was great. Shout out to Poppy. You win the trophy for best reaction.
Hey Mike,
Hey Dustin.
I just got a great deal on Zola.
Zola, what's that? A candy bar?
No, it's much better than a candy bar. It's a wedding registry service.
Wow, that is better than a candy bar.
And if you click our link in the description below, you can get $50 towards your registry.
That's awesome. I'm gonna sign up right now, and I'm not even planning a wedding.
That's the spirit. I mean, Brenna signed up way before she even met me.
Zola, more like voila, cause it's like magic.
So I think we talked enough about me and the proposal for now until next episode.
Yeah, we gotta keep the people coming back.
But there's some things happening in your life.
Are there?
Yes, and by things, I mean a girl.
There is, in fact, a girl.
First, can you give a little, we talked about it the last episode, but just a little refresher of like where you've been at in your dating life and what's going on right now.
TLDR, I have never really been in a serious relationship that lasted more than like a month or two. And even those were not something that I took super seriously. That's the history.
And now?
And now I met an amazing woman who I've been dating for a little while now, and I'm very, very happy.
It's lovely. Such a nice story.
Thanks, man.
So, how long have you been dating?
Around a month or so.
So this is fresh.
It's pretty fresh.
Certified fresh.
Yeah, I mean, it was a little while coming. It wasn't like, it started a little bit longer before that. I mean, we were definitely hanging out and going on dates and stuff that weren't maybe officially dates. Mm-hmm. But, like, I would say officially dating for about a month or so.
And was it hard for you to start this relationship without having much experience in the past?
It was a little bit harder for me to navigate, but at the same time, it really did come very naturally. I didn't feel like I had to rely too much on like what happened to me because it felt like what I've been through in the past.
Yeah, it's important for it to be organic and like Obviously, you could be calculated and try to act, a little bit cooler
Try
than
to
you normally
be
are.
smooth.
Right. But at the end of the day, you want this person to like you for you and not for someone else.
I think that was one of the most difficult things for me to overcome, was kind of going past those voices in my head that said that I needed to be cool and that I needed to act a certain way to like get a girl to like me, when she just appreciates me for me. And it's a good feeling.
With Brenna and I've very much always have been myself.
That is very true.
And I probably shouldn't be, because, I'm not always the best person.
You're sarcastic.
Yeah, I'm sarcastic.
You're fun. You like
but
that
sometimes
fun.
truthful.
Sometimes truthfully sarcastic.
I'm truthfully, brutally sarcastic.
No, but that is one of the reasons why you guys work so well, is you are nothing but your authentic, true selves around each other.
Yeah,
and I think that is important to be able to be happy with somebody.
Yeah, there's no BS.
Yeah.
So, this lady friend of yours.
Yes.
You and her have something in common, from what I understand.
We have a lot of things in common, but one thing that I would say is very important to me in a companion is our mutual love for Target.
Target, like the store.
Target, like the store. Yeah, no, I'm an archer. We both love archery. Yes, no, Target.
Mike, please stay on target.
Target.
Hey.
Mike gets up and exits the apartment scene. No, we both the department store Target.
So, and where did this love for Target come from?
For me or for her?
For you.
Oh, because I was gonna say I don't know where it comes from her, but I'm just glad it's there. I don't know. Ever since I was a kid, whenever I would go there, I would always I'd go there with my mom, and I would just like have a good time being there. I feel like it's one of those places where you can always go in and get something. Where it's like as a kid, I would always go in and get like a toy or like a snack or candy.
Yeah, they always had like a little food court.
Yeah, exactly. You could get the popcorn.
Yeah.
Eat it in the wagon. But now there's like, and then I think it's just kind of like one of those things that you like as a kid, and then it evolves as you get older. And it's like, now I can go there and I can like get marshmallow peeps, and I can also get deodorant. How convenient.
And do you think your love of Target would get in between your relationship?
It has only brought us closer together.
Who said that they loved Target first?
I think she said she was going there, or I was there, and I Snapchatted it to her. Like one of it was that. Either way, I don't know if she was going or I was going, and we Snapchatted to the other one, and whoever the other one was said, "I love Target," and it just has now become a running gag how much we both love Target.
It's beautiful, yeah. and it's not a gag. It's love.
It's true. Yeah, it is a true love for the best department store in the world.
If I remember correctly, she was wearing an outfit from Target.
Yes. One day I said to her, I was like, "Yeah, you look really nice today." Like, and she goes, "Oh, thanks. It's my entire outfit's from Target." And it was in that moment that I was the most attracted to her that I have ever been.
That's beautiful, but also depressing. But it works for you, and you're being your authentic self.
Listen,
that's why this is gonna work.
I'm living my best life. What can I say?
I actually met her yesterday for the first time.
You did. You met her yesterday.
And she was fantastic. It was actually a great first time to meet, because it was me, Brenna, you, her.
Yeah, my roommates.
And your roommate. So, it was a big group, so there wasn't too much pressure on, holding up conversation. Everything was very natural. She was great.
Yeah, she was super. I mean, she loved you guys, which I knew she would, and I knew you guys would love her, because you're all great people, and great people tend to like each other.
What'd you think of Brenna?
Oh, she loved Brenna.
Because Brenna was a little crazy yesterday. She's always
Brenna's always a little crazy. We'll have to put this into perspective. Brenna can't hold in her feelings when she's having feelings. So Brenna turns to me as she's like hugging me goodbye, and she just looks at me and she goes, "I love her." And then she hugs me, and then she leaves.
My little demon.
Yeah. She tries to whisper, but it just turns into demonic screams. But yeah, I'm glad you guys got a chance to meet her. Obviously, you were at the top of my list of people that she needed to meet.
Yeah, we were very excited.
Yes, I'm glad.
And it was one point in particular stood out to me, of that kind of sets her apart from majority of the women I meet, is she likes to play Mario Kart.
She does. She does like to play Mario Kart. She's very proud of the fact that a couple weeks ago we were waiting for a train and we had some time to kill, so we went to the Nintendo store and she beat me in a cup in Mario Kart. She's very proud of that.
So I play Mario Kart often while like Brenna's doing something else in the apartment, and she just kind of like looks at me and she feels bad that I'm playing by myself, so she'll come over as charity work and start playing with me, and she actually uses it as a tax write-off. But that's the only reason why.
good.
That's the only reason why she's playing, is because like, oh, Dustin, I don't want you playing by yourself here. So she's a good sport about it. But like, I would love to have someone in my life who wants to play Mario Kart with me.
Well, you can come over and play with us.
So Mario Kart is my favorite thing.
Yes.
Is there a favorite thing about her, or what do you like?
I mean, it's just everything. I mean, she's just the full package. I mean, I think I said this to you once, and I'll say it on here for the world. I mean, if I could take all of the traits that I look for in a person, in a partner, and like I could use those to build a human being, and I built that human being, she would be even better than that. She would be everything that I could possibly want and more.
That's beautiful. I'm going to need to take a step back and recover from this, and I think it's good to end on a high note.
Thank you.
So,
Yeah. All right, let's end on that high note then.
yeah, let's call this an episode. Next episode, we'll talk about the specifics of the scavenger hunt.
Yes.
Yeah, this is Project Propose. Peace out.
Peace out.